Hello everyone. Although he hasn't released any audits in a while, this video from Bart should prove that he has great skills as an auditor. Please subscribe to his channel, and let him know exploiting your rights sent you. Links will be down below. Thank you.
I don't need your directives, man. I'm good. I don't need any help.
Yeah, you need to stay away from the gate.
I'm good right here. This is fine right here. You guys can get in. This guy's telling me I can't be by the gate. Guess he's just gonna sit there. Just put on his gloves. Calling for backup.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Woods, San Diego Police. How you doing? You doing okay? Can you step on the sidewalk, please, and get off the property?
This is public property.
No, this is private property. This is a police officer station. And you can get on the sidewalk.
And that's public property. It's funded by the people. Can I have your name and badge number?
Yes, it's Officer Woods, 7042.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Can you get off the property,
Officer
please,
over
sir?
there, 7680, you need to get off the private property.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Prudom 7814.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
is
we
all
don't
public
have you a
property
problem
right here?
We don't have a problem with you filming, sir.
Mhm.
We just have you a problem, obviously, looking through the fence line and everything like that.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's trespassing.
The problem you guys have.
It's trespassing.
You guys
We're
have a
asking
sign that says I'm trespassing right now by being on this?
Yeah, this is private property. You can't be on the
This is private
Yeah,
property.
you're
This
not-
is funded by the people. This is public property. Also, this is the bushes. So this bush you guys are saying is
you're ruining the
private
bushes.
property.
You're ruining the plant, sir. Can you just step on the sidewalk? It's literally
I
3 feet
can, but
away.
I don't have to, so I won't.
Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I haven't committed a crime. Why should I identify myself? It's
Hey,
your
this is kinda
policy.
Suspicious.
Is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
That's just reasonable suspicion to stop and talk to you, right? Can you just step on the
It's not reasonable suspicion for me to identify, though. I don't have to identify unless I
but
committed a
I'm
crime.
asking you nicely just to step on the sidewalk.
This is
please.
public property.
You're
Anyone
standing
who's
in the
walking,
plants. People have to. This is killing the plants. You understand that? Look where you're.
is that a misdemeanor or a felony? What law have I violated? What law have
Can you
I?
just step on the
What
sidewalk,
law have I violated? What law is this that I'm breaking? Please, because this is my First Amendment right. It's my First Amendment right. Where's the trespassing sign? He told me that.
You've been told.
Where's a sign to warn the
You're still
civilian?
not stepping off the private property, so we're going to make you if you don't.
You guys are gonna make me.
Yes.
So where's the sign that says I'm trespassing?
There's no need sign.
Wow.
We'll have
Like
our
4 or 5
supervisor come
officers here.
Thank you. It seems like he knows his rights a little more than you, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
If it comes
moving.
down to it, sir, we will remove you. by
Remove me
force
from what?
from the private property.
The private property.
Yeah, we saw you up here filming inside the gate. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, you don't think that's a little suspicious?
That's what he said. That's what he related. But it's suspicious, but it's not illegal. That's what we're here for. You guys can enforce your feelings.
It can cross into.
It can, but it's
if you're
not.
trespassing,
It
okay?
can, but it's not. If I go past that gate, I'm trespassing. If I go past that gate, I'm trespassing. That much
But
you
you've
guys
already
should
been asked
know.
to leave off of this property, and you're refusing to. Is that correct?
This property is public. I can't. Can you guys keep your hands out of your pockets? He has his hand right in his
Can you
pockets.
take your hand out of your pocket, please?
Do you guys have anything you supposed to have on you?
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
Do you guys have any weapons on you?
Yes, we do. Do you have any weapons on you,
Are
sir?
they, are they
I'm gonna
automatic?
pat you down. I'm just gonna pat
Don't
you
touch.
down.
No,
I'm
don't
just gonna
touch
pat
me.
you down.
Do not touch me. It's all live and my drone is up. No, do not touch me.
Just relax.
No, there is no reason.
Stop
filming,
reaching
just
in your
relax.
pocket.
There's no reason for you guys.
We were gonna pat you down for weapons.
Stop tensioning your muscles, please.
I don't have to put my
Stop
hands behind
tensioning
me.
your muscles, please.
You guys don't have. I don't consent to you guys patting me
Hey,
down.
all I asked is if you had any weapons, you kept reaching in your pockets.
I'm not under arrest.
No, you're detained right now.
I'm not being detained.
Yes, you are.
Under what reason suspicion of a
I
crime?
already explained it to you.
Which is what?
Refusing to leave.
Where's your trespassing signs that warn me that I'm trespassing?
I already explained it to you.
Cool. So I'm illegally detained from standing on the grass. They don't have any trespassing signs up, not even on the gate, as you guys seen. So I was informed. I was verbally informed. No physical signs up or anything.
Stay where you are.
This guy right here, Officer Kuvadar, badge number 4579, definitely wants to detain me. Other than that, I would like to remain silent while you guys finish the citation.
So you're saying if we take you out of cuffs, then you're going to tell us your name and N-word?
Is that it?
Because right now you're just adding on additional charges. You're adding on not just trespassing, but now you're delaying resisting a police officer. Do you understand that?
First, I can have the right to remain silent before and after I'm arrested. This is your guys' job. You guys are supposed to investigate.
You're required to give us your name and date of birth at least.
That's what you guys.
So we can write our ticket and write our report.
The ticket
but now
is illegal.
Now you're refusing.
You guys can finish your illegal process so I can have other things.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can finish your illegal process so I can have other things that I'm suing for. Identify me illegally. Protected amendment. Usually over your house arrest.
I'm looking for your wallet.
So fingerprint scanner's not working. Nothing's coming up from my system. So there's a bigger system that we take you to, and we have to take you to a jail if you refuse to provide us your name and date of birth.
16.
Already in cuffs. 50% of it is already over with.
Well, that's the thing here.
Why would you refuse to give us your name and date of birth?
You're just trying to prolong this, right?
I'm not trying to prolong anything. I would like to go.
This is what you wanted to happen, it seems like.
Well, so here's the process. You give us your name and date of birth, we write up our ticket, give you a copy of it, you're free to go. If you refuse to do that, then we have to take you down to jail, and we're going to have to fingerprint you on the big system.
If I'm detained, you guys are supposed to be doing that anyway. I'm not stopping any process. This is your legal process that's already in process that you already started.
All right. And this is.
So wait 1 second. I was detained, right? But now I'm let go. And I just want to say the one officer definitely stopped my phone from recording after he detained me. And once I was not detained no longer, I grabbed my phone out and I've shot what you guys see here right now. And I'm talking to this guy, this officer right now, and he literally says that what I was doing was not illegal, meaning that his fellow officers did something completely illegal. They didn't follow protocol. He didn't want to identify himself. He did give me his car after, though. I believe he gave it to me after this video. But if you see after this clip, I stand right in the exact same spot to see if this was illegal, if they were going to detain me again. And basically his response to that was, no, we're just feelings enforcement. So this whole department has to go down, guys. I'm going to put their number up. Make sure you guys call these guys and let them know this is a whole entire fake department.
You can just don't be in here because look, cars are coming in and out.
Very true.
So you want to be over there?
So they let me go. Got my information. So if I'm right here, this is trespassing. Can I ask you, am I trespassing if I stand right here?
Those very technical ones that it's more just as long as you're out of the way of the safety. Then if you want to film right there, then go ahead.
It's a very technical one. You hear
go
that,
ahead.
because
it is.
You said go ahead.
So
this whole thing was illegal, as I already
said. Just don't be in here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're free to go.
I'm free to stay.
Gotta grab your stuff.
Thank you. I definitely would do that. Nothing I did was illegal. Suspicious, maybe, but not illegal.
But given everything in the world, would you not? If someone's suspicious in front of your house, would you address it?
I didn't notice this was you guys' home. And even if I was
40 plus hours a week.
If they were on the sidewalk recording, then I wouldn't have to say anything. I wouldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't even call you guys to say anything, and you guys couldn't do anything about it.
You could still call and say, "Hey, this person's being suspicious. I wanted to address."
Nothing,
it doesn't mean we can make them stop.
Exactly.
But we have the right to come out and check on it. If you as a citizen or you're out, someone standing in front of your house doing exactly what you're doing now, then you have the right to call us and say, "Hey, I don't know what this guy's up to. I'd like you to talk to him," and we would talk to him just the way we did with you.
Very true.
So
you guys wouldn't detain that guy though on public property and say it's private. That's the lies is the real disconnect.
We probably would put him if they did exactly if they acted in exactly the same manner as you did. All right, then there's very high. I would tell you probably 99 out of 100 that it would go down the exact same way.
And that's why these audits are being conducted.
Checks and nothing would happen, and then you'd be released, or that person would be released and sent on their way, just like has happened with you.
I understand the goodness and everything. You're a good officer to explain it, but see, bad officers make good officers look bad, because if you don't stop these situations that's happening right now, or if you don't know the law fully yourself, I can't quote you on it or doubt you for it, but you should at least say, you know what, maybe we should just stop, because what we're doing is illegal, not him. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to investigate about what is going on illegally It's not a stop. I didn't blow through a light, so you don't have to do an illegal U-turn to come get me. You don't have to do something illegal to uphold something that was legal.
Well,
you understand
like
what I'm saying?
I was not here when the whole thing started, so I can't speak to what the officer saw, didn't see. I don't know.
That's where we're at now.
Well,
accountability, man, is amazing.
No, there's nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is from what I've seen now, I understand what you're trying to do. I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Do you?
I think there's maybe better ways to go about it.
How would that be? You think it?
Let's
so let me know something.
More cooperational. When we come up, if we say, hey, can I get your name, get your birth date?
Can I identify you? But which is supposed to be if you're doing something illegal.
No, because can I
get your name and your birthday right now?
If I saw you walking down the street and I'm in uniform just like I am now, I could walk up and say, hey man, how's it going? You got a second? And if you stop and talk to me, I've done nothing illegal.
Very true.
And in the process, as I'm talking to you now, right, I start to build any kind of reasonable suspicion of anything else based on what I see, how you're acting, things you're carrying, whatever.
Very true.
I could elevate that from what we call a consensual contact into a detention, where now I do have the legal right to take steps to identify you.
That's because you have to identify. You have to identify.
But if this officer determined that what he was doing was a detention, based off reasonable suspicion,
and he has to pay for those consequences.
Then he
off
has
what
to
he
identify.
thought. We don't go off thought. We go off facts because that's how people get killed.
Okay.
They think a lot of black people just have guns and stuff.
How do we get to facts?
We get to
have
facts.
Think to get to facts.
We have to think
You're right.
to get to facts.
Yes, we have to think. Facts don't just present themselves most of the time. You have to dig a bit.
And you guys' training, the facts were presented to you guys. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to make someone even identify themselves.
And
to detain someone, it has to be illegal.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Because I'm still right here and it's all fine. That's the crazy part.
Hold on, Arthur. I'm going to ask you hypothetically. Do you have any idea how many times people have jumped over that fence, snuck in through those gates, and entered this facility that aren't supposed to be in here? It happens a lot.
I'm not one of those guys, and that's what the feelings enforcement did.
No.
They had a feeling that I would go across and do that, but I actually sat right there.
We cannot operate based off
facts.
the fact. No, we have to.
We
have to go. He's there. He may do that, and we address it before it happens. No, part of what we do with criminal enforcement is we try to address potential crimes before they occur. Would it be better for me to basically stop you from doing something illegal as opposed to just waiting and going, oh, cool, hook him, he goes to jail?
Very true.
I'd rather stop you be there to prevent you, to deter you from doing something.
I'd rather you guys investigate and do your job, and if there's not anything illegal, just be on your way.
I mean, if the officers were talking to you, that's what they're doing. That's called investigating.
Right. And now that you guys concluded your investigation, was I in the wrong? For the record.
I mean, standing here blocking vehicles,
it's a simple yes or no. It's not right, but it's not illegal. You guys are law enforcement, not right enforcement. Okay. I'm sure you get that though. It's not feelings enforcement, not right enforcement. It's law enforcement. You guys, if I break the law, then you guys have authority over me.
We investigate suspicious behavior.
Thank you.
You standing here.
So how did you conclude your investigation? What's the conclusion to this investigation, officer?
They're going to complete a detention report detailing what happened, and that's it. There's no criminal charges.
So who was in the wrong?
You haven't been arrested for anything?
Who was in the wrong? For the record.
Nobody was in the wrong.
Gotcha. But I got identified.
Okay. We've identified ourselves as well, so someone's in the wrong. That's what, I mean, you're looking for blame.
Oh, no, I'm not looking for blame.
There can be...
I'm definitely not looking for blame.
Levels of right and wrong, and there's not always someone to blame.
Very true.
So that's the lesson, I would say.
So there's no problem with me standing right here, correct, and recording, as they just said.
That's fine.
Now it's fine.
Like I said, please just stay out of the way of the vehicles. Okay?
Now it's fine. Right there to right here.